Signs you might have social anxiety. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. If you're new, I'm Zaki, and this space is all about honest conversations that make life a little easier to navigate. Today, we're diving into something that a lot of people experience, often quietly, without ever giving it a name. I'm talking about social anxiety, not just being shy or introverted, but that deeper, sometimes overwhelming fear of social situations that can creep into everyday life and make even simple interactions feel like a big deal. So here's the big question. Do you just get nervous sometimes, or could it be social anxiety? It's a fine line, right? Feeling awkward at a party or nervous before a speech is super common. But when those feelings are intense, persistent, and start to interfere with how you live your life, that's when it might be something more. That's why today we're breaking down 10 subtle but powerful signs you might have social anxiety and not even know it. These signs can often go unnoticed or get brushed off as just being shy, but they really matter. Let's kick it off with sign number 1. You overthink social interactions endlessly. After a simple chat with someone, you replay it in your head like you're editing a movie. You start wondering, did I talk too much? Did I say something weird? Were they bored? This happens not once, but on loop. You might even cringe hours or days later about something tiny you said. The other person probably forgot the combo entirely, but your brain is giving a full breakdown like a detective reviewing evidence. If that's you, yeah, you're not alone. Sign number 2. You avoid eye contact like it's made of lasers. Seriously, locking eyes with someone feels like the most intense thing ever. It's not that you're being unfriendly. It just feels incredibly vulnerable. You might find yourself looking at the floor, staring into space, or suddenly discovering that your phone screen is the most fascinating thing in the world. It's your brain's way of protecting you, but it can make you seem distant when you're really just overwhelmed. Sign number 3. Being around people absolutely drains you fast. You could be excited to see friends, but afterward, you're wiped. Not the normal, I had fun, and now I'm tired. But the kind of fatigue where you feel like you've used up all your energy just try and keep it together. You might need hours, or a full day, to recharge. It doesn't mean you don't like people. It just takes a lot of emotional energy to show up when you're anxious the whole time. Moving on to sign number 4. You're constantly worried that people are judging you. You walk into a room and immediately think everyone's looking at you, sizing you up. It's like you can hear an imaginary panel of judges scoring your every move. The way you walk, talk, smile, nothing feels safe. And even though deep down you know people aren't actually paying that much attention, it feels real. That fear of judgment can be paralyzing and make social situations 10 times harder. Sign number 5. You skip out on social events, even the ones you were excited about. You get the invite. You say yes, you genuinely want to go, and then the day comes. Cue the overthinking, the stomach butterflies, the what if I say something dumb thoughts. Suddenly, staying home and watching Netflix sounds way safer. So you cancel. Again. And then you feel guilty for missing out. Again. This cycle can become so normal that you start avoiding invitations altogether. Next up is sign number 6. Your body reacts physically to social stress. We're talking about the full body alarm system. Sweaty palms, heart racing, tense muscles, maybe even a shaky voice or nausea. Your brain is saying, we're in danger, even though you're just walking into a classroom or making small talk. These symptoms are your nervous system going into overdrive, even when your rational mind knows you're okay. Let's talk about sign number 7. Public speaking terrifies you, like seriously terrifies you. You're not just nervous. Your mind goes blank, your voice trembles, and your hands won't stop shaking. It doesn't matter if it's a class presentation, a work meeting, or even just introducing yourself in a group. The spotlight feels like a giant magnifying glass aimed right at your insecurities. And afterward, you replay every second in your head, convinced you bombed it, even if you didn't. Sign number 8. Small talk feels like an Olympic sport. You're not trying to be awkward. It just happens. Someone says, how's your day going? And your brain is like, error 404, response not found. Then you panic and blurt something weird or too short and immediately regret it. or you overcompensate and start talking too much just to fill the silence. Either way, it feels uncomfortable, and it makes you dread future conversations before they even start. Sign number 9. You obsess over what people think of you constantly. You reread your text 3 times before hitting send. You second-guess every emoji, every word. Then you spend the next hour wondering if your message sounded weird. Even if someone compliments you, your brain goes, "They didn't mean that, right?" It's exhausting to always feel like you're being judged or misunderstood, even when there's zero evidence of that. Finally, sign number 10. You feel like you're faking confidence. You might look calm on the outside. People might even think you're confident or outgoing. But inside, it's chaos. You're rehearsing what to say, worrying about how you're coming across, and constantly managing the panic just under the surface. It feels like wearing a mask, one that hides how anxious and uncomfortable you really feel inside. Now, if you've been silently nodding through this video thinking, "Oh, wow, this is me," then I want you to know you are not broken. You are not weird. And you are definitely not alone. Social anxiety affects millions of people, and it shows up in all kinds of ways. Some folks are great at hiding it. Others withdraw. But here's the thing. It's not your fault, and you can feel better. There's real help out there. Therapy, especially CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, can be life-changing. There are also meds that help, support groups, mindfulness practices, and tools to build up your confidence in a safe, gradual way. You don't have to suffer in silence. And if you're already doing the work, even just watching this video, that's a huge first step. So if this resonated with you, hit that like button. It helps more people find this video. And honestly, it just makes my day. And if you want more content about mental health, building confidence, or just surviving the weirdness of being human, subscribe to the channel and join the community. We're all figuring it out together here at Zakaprat, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Drop a comment below. Let me know which of these signs felt the most familiar to you, or what helps you cope when social anxiety kicks in. Your comment might help someone else feel less alone, too. Thanks so much for being here. You're doing better than you think, and I'll see you in the next one.